Hola, bonjour, merhaba, konnichiwa, wagwan. Hello. You know who it is, people. It's AR, aka your Donny Wonny Ding Dong. I want to thank you all for being here. Now, this is a little bit of a different one, you know, people. I want to speak to the young men today, the family people, the young ladies. And you know what? Anyone who's been growing up in a busy city, I should say. I'm talking about London specifically, and we live in cities where, do you know what I mean? If you watch the news and you listen to local society and all this stuff, oh, we're well protected, it's an easy world, it's an easy life, everything you need's right there. But for those who really know, it's a minimum wage, no job, no money, walk down the road, get robbed, drive-bys, if you lose your friend, people get stabbed up in, and we do try and lose ourselves in life. We're riddled in society at the moment with anxiety, pressure, fear, and this isn't because of contagion, but this has been going on for years. It's been a build-up, a build-up, a build-up. Human beings are becoming almost former shells. Shelves? Former shells of their self, yeah? And what I mean by that is, I know how I feel. I've seen people decline, and what I mean is, it's a vicious mentality in society these days. Climb over everyone, crabs in a bucket. We're in the race of life, and in order to finish further up that race, we will do what it takes, and there's a lot of fuckery that goes on. Now, me, I have younger brothers, sisters, and I have to say, I knew what it was like growing up for me, and let me show you lot something quickly. That is a 5, 6, 7 inch gash blood, yeah? 1 millimeter to the left man's dead blood, yeah? That's what happens in this stupid world, because we're habiting this planet with 100% of people, you get me? 40% are full of love and beauty and trying to help. The other 40 are twats, and then there's 20% of evil, fuckery, duppy, dumb, low mentality, low brainwaves, so people get hurt. And first thing I want to say, I don't know who named Aubameyang. I don't think nothing of the name, bad, good, this or that, but do you know what? His brother's name is fully fucking appropriate. 100% appropriate. His name's Willy. I personally, if I could, I would think about changing it to Cockhead. And I'm going to talk about this now, people. It's New Year's. Like I said, I worry for my brothers. I don't know about you lot and what ages and what's going on. You might be the youngest and people worry for you. But like I said, I'll show you the stab wound on my body, bruv. You get that? Just go into the shops. Back in 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, listen, you couldn't, walking on the street with your phone in your hand, you was taking your life into your own hands. Even Ian Wright will tell you, yeah, in order to make it, you gotta go through shit and get somewhere, like Aubameyang. He's got see-through Louis Vuitton bags on, so's Willy Ding Dong. You got gold Lamborghini, hologram, multicoloured Lamborghini. Me personally, I do the maths, you've definitely got about £10 million around you. You, your brother, your nan, everyone. So I say, do you know what? I understand you're addicted to attention. Willy especially, and Aubameyang, addicted. But we're in a world where football players are role models, whether you like it. Anthony Joshua is a role model, whether you like it, yeah? Sports players and high figures, these people are role models. We support them. We've made them everything they are. Let me just tell you that. Every fan, we pay Sky, BT, Amazon season ticket, we lose our whole life. That's what funds them in order to buy the Louis Vuitton bag, to buy a gold Lambo. And in Willy's case, you're buying a gun. Now what I want to say, what part of message is it? You lot let me know in the comments. There's no point me forcing my opinion on you. You lot let me know. Maybe it's cool to jump around and just, for fun, it's only New Year's, we bang a gun like that, everybody can see. But what I'm saying is, my little brother thinks that's cool now, to jump around with a gun and shoot it in the air. That's not cool. You're a millionaire, billionaire. Kids are watching, youth are watching. Already, there's 1,000 million fans. You've decided to only engage with Troops DT and AFTV blood, basically. I've never seen you on no one else's live. I've never seen you help no one else's YouTube channel. I've never seen you help no other human being, apart from this group of AFTV people. Now, let's go down to the fans who are 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old. They live in London. In London, you will get shot. You will get stabbed. This is the game. You will get robbed. Google it right now. London's been the murder capital of the world more than once, times over. Many a time over, yeah? And I don't think it's appropriate for Willy to be, and Aubameyang to be promoting bulletproof vests and guns. At the end of the day, somebody said to me, it wasn't Aubameyang who did it, it was Willy. You lot can look for yourself. I don't give a fuck who did it or what. You're on a live chat. You're not calling your brother on WhatsApp talking privately. You're on a live chat, you and him, the whole world can see. For 10-15 minutes, you're dancing in front of the camera with a bulletproof vest on. This is Willy. And Aubameyang's watching and they're laughing and they're dancing. He's waving a gun like this, yeah? On some Sosa thing, like he's from Chicago. He's waving a gun, jumping around. Let's not forget, you're not from Chicago. You're not from the hood, blood. You're from billionaire, millionaire world where you drive gold Lambos and you will never, you one bang in your jaw, Willy. You're now a shriveled penis. But they're jumping around, waving guns, this and that. You shoot it and you go. People say, oh, but he went. Yeah, but for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes before that, you're both just skanking with a bulletproof vest and a gun on. Now, I don't care. You're obviously, but young kids all over the world are going to see this. My little brothers, my little sisters. There's a problem in modern day society. Everything leads back to the road. Everything leads back to crime. Everything leads back to the pressure of trying to take your younger siblings or your children, take them from you, bruv, and turn them into something you don't recognise. There's a whole drill scene at the moment, yeah? Music's brilliant and we're living through life, but the government and the system is manipulating people. There's groups of people making music because that's what they're living, and it's getting pushed and funneled down the throat of society to the point where, do you know what, one day your brother or your sister can come home and you won't recognise them, bro. You will not recognise them, and a couple months after that they'll get stabbed dead on the street. And you would think there's role models out there like AJ, put the crime down. How did AJ come up? He said he used to sell drugs, rare, and he thought there was a better way when he was a teenager. And now look where he is. What a brilliant message. When we're teenagers, we do bad decisions, bad mistakes. We do things that's not quite ourselves. He says by the time we come into manhood, he clocked and he done it, blood. And he just, now he promotes the correct message. And we look at Willy and Aubameyang now, blood. Can I say something? You're 35, 3, 4, 2 years old. Willy looks like he's on smack. He's so old. He looks like a crackhead from the hood. So he's about 40. Bruv, what are you inspiring there? You're jumping on with a bulletproof vest on and a gun. So you're literally only talk to, or for it, like I said, AJ is referring and representing the young kids, the teenagers. Don't do that way, let's go this way. What's Willy representing and talking to? You're a grown-ass man with a bulletproof vest on, waving a gun, shooting the back of your head. But I hope you slipped and the bullet capped, because blood, like I said, who is he talking to? Brother, let's show him a music video doing what? I don't understand what Arsenal, Aubameyang, the striker, who can't score no more, 30 whatever years old, nearly 100 years old, and you're on a live at New Year's. Why don't you just come on a live and say Happy New Year's? And another thing, leave it for me in the comments. This is just a quick one, bruv. I'm not gonna, everyone's gonna, it's cool to everybody. I've waited for videos to drop, I've seen nothing. It's gonna be cool for everyone. It's only dancing, it's only a gun. Of course, I judge you not for what you made or what you lot think you are. You got a Louis bag and a gold car and this and that. Bruv, we all come out of a pum-pum and we're all gonna die. One bang, these men will drop. So what I'm trying to say is don't think they're gods or this, they're just humans, yeah? And probably quite thick ones at that, because I'm telling you now, you're literally talking to a younger generation of people in the worst way possible. This is my eyes. Well, where the fuck was you? Listen, what goes up, people, must come down. If you do a drive-by and you're in Harlesden and you bam, 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 and you nick a shot off in the air, when that bullet goes in the sky, it has to come back down. So that bullet might go from Harlesden to Willesden, and by the time it drops down its trajectory, it will fly through a flat window, ricochet off a wall, and slap a baby in its cram in the head and kill it, yeah? So what I'm saying is, I don't know what Willy's done when he's banged that gun. I don't know where he is. But where has that bullet ended up? You irresponsible, cock-sucking, silly cunt. Letting my brother see an Arsenal striker, brother, shoot a gun in the air. What goes up must come down. Where was you? Outside? You wasn't in your house. Where the hell was he to be so confident there's at least a 1% chance you're shooting a gun without looking behind you in the air? It will go up and it will come down 2 blocks down. That's the truth. Brothers be letting guns off for fun in the air. Brothers get killed 6 blocks away. So I want to know where really was. Someone let me know where he was. You're letting random strays in the air and that. But that was just a quick one, people, to let you know I'm disappointed. And I'm not surprised though, to be honest with you. These are Aubameyangs and all these glory hunting divs. That's as far as I see it. Holding Arsenal to ransom. There's no passion for the team. There's nothing. And now, instead of doing a New Year message to the young people or whatever, you've gone on Instagram Live and you're shooting a gun behind your head. You're promoting it. And what goes up must come down. You feel me? Let me know what you lot think in the comments at the end of the day. But Willy, the absolute prick as far as I can see. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. Is this fake?
irresponsible.